Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 23 career mode. Here today on the channel we have episode one upwards of 80 from Benfica. And Tottenham do come in for Romelu Lukaku, however. Antonio Conte is interested in his services, and it is such a huge deal that I really can't refuse. And it looks like Romelu Lukaku will be going for £110 million back to the Premier League, and we're going to be allocated 93 million euros. We signed him for like 60 or so, especially now that he's 1 year older. He was our top goal scorer last year, and he's linked up with Conte. Would have loved to keep Lukaku, but at the end of the day, we are Udinese. We are a selling club. Now, there's a couple of options here. We could bring back Beto, potentially, Ramos or Moise Kean. And we're currently trying to get his services from Celta Vigo. And the deal has gone through. Moise Kean, after leaving Juventus and Everton, is going to be linking up with Paul POGBA and a lot of former Juventus players once again. Celta Vigo got a pretty good deal in with him. Going down in Spain, having another year of quality football under his belt. The summer transfer window is a blockbuster. 70 million euros. Moise Kean now comes in, and we might have slightly overspent. We could deal with a new goalkeeper as well, and we know that Tottenham will be wanting to try and rebalance the books with Wojciech Szczesny leaving Juventus, joining the club. And now the 86-year-old goalkeeper, 86, oh my god, he's an old man, 86 rated goalkeeper, who is now quite old, 35, will be between the big sticks in goal for us coming into Season 3 of this career series. We also have Bakayoko as well, who we signed on a free. So Skamaka, Keane are going to be our two strikers leading the line. And we've got Szczesny now in goal. Going into Season 3 now. We've played a lot of these matches before, so we will simulate more so than other seasons, as this is season 3 now, and I want to try and focus and hone in on interesting matches. Gonzalez has left Fiorentina to join Arsenal, which is a pretty big deal, and it looks like Real Madrid are coming in for Scamacca. Now, once again, I would love to keep Scamacca and players like Lukaku, but if Real Madrid come in, I think it would be sensible and realistic to let the Italian striker go, especially for 104 million euros. But then we're going to have to rush to get a replacement. So we've managed to generate a whopping 200 million euros for our players, which is absurd. And Scamacca, Sassuolo via West Ham via Udinese is now a Galactico through and through. We are giving a lot of opportunities to players, and we seem to be making huge profits on them. So now with that money, do we go back and try and bring in a player like Beto? And it looks like Stevie G might let it through. We're going to sign Gori as a replacement winger, as it looks like Griffo might be going back to Inter for 40 million. We signed him for 20. He's going back to Inter by the look of it, the 31-year-old Italian. Had a pretty good run at the club as well, but I'm surprised Inter want him back, and we've nearly generated 250 million euros worth of players, which is absurd. We could deal with probably a centre-back. I was looking to try and get the services of Koulibaly, and we still need a striker as well. We have so much money that we're just trying to splash it out, and I think the former Napoli man, who currently plays for Atletico Madrid, could give us a run. We've just got so much money. We're trying to just quickly rebuild the team here now after getting such a huge volume and cash injection. We could restructure our wing as well, and we're going to bring in Guzens from Atalanta, who went back, obviously signing from Inter. Koulibaly now comes in. Eduard has joined PSV Eindhoven, which is interesting. And we're coming to the last couple of hours of transfer deadline day. And I am currently a wanted man after grabbing a lot of bargains and restructuring the club. We are obviously in the Europa Conference League this season. Now here is the team with some notable replacements. POGBA in, Koulibaly in as well, Pacquiao, Perez, and now we have Guzens on that left-hand side. Koulibaly, 87 rated. Chesney coming in, Paul Pogba, getting in some quality players to hopefully just try and get us over the line after obviously, unfortunately, getting knocked out of the Europa League last season. We're going to play this match here today against Inter. Unfortunately, we concede 4 minutes in to Lautaro Martinez, and our newly signed players are a little bit under the pump. Another great ball over the top here, a floating ball to Lautaro, and Inter wind up and make it 2-0. On debut, Chesney unfortunately concedes 2, and we ultimately lose. We go on and have a draw against Monza, and we're starting off Season 3 with not the best runs of results. We kind of tapered off last season with a bad run as well. So hopefully now in the Conference League, things will pick up. We have a relatively easy group in Group H, where we currently sit atop. Braga, Sociedad, Aston Villa are probably the better quality teams. We start off our our Conference League campaign, got to get used to that, with a 3-0 drumming against a Portuguese side, I believe. And I've been waiting for this for so long. We finally have the Udinese Venezia derby. The battle against the Lagunas is about to begin. This is Udinese's biggest rivalry in the province of Venice, and we start off the scoring well. Late in the 48th minute, pretty quiet first half. Garcia winds up for them, making it 1-1, and it looks set for a draw. And it ended in the 90th minute as such. Would have liked to win, but our sketchy results continue. We do go on and redeem ourselves with a 3-0 victory over Sampdoria, with Guzens and Lanzini getting on the score sheet. followed by a 2-1 away victory against Calgary, thanks to Moise Keane and Guzens. Followed up by another Europa League victory. Unfortunately, Koulibaly picks up an injury, although Gouiri managed to get a brace. And Koulibaly is now out for 3 months with a broken collarbone as we go into the November calendar month. And as my job is in a little bit of jeopardy, would you believe it? Juventus are back in with an offer again, and I'm currently sitting in 7th. I have rebuilt the team quite significantly, but should I now leave? Let me know in the comments. 3 seasons with Udinese, 1 club, no titles, 108 matches, 63 wins. Obviously qualifying them to 2 European competitions back to back. Should we bite the bullet and move to Juventus in this Journeyman career series? Or should we stay a little bit longer and try and qualify for some sort of cup? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for episode 11 coming out soon. Let me know if you think I should accept that Juventus contract. And hope you enjoyed today's content. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more, check out the videos on screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.